Hello everyone! So today I think I'm just going to chill at Genshin Impact because I haven't played this game in a couple of years now, and I remember that this game exists, and then last time I played it years ago it felt pretty good to play. Hi Genie! So I might just explore around a little bit because there is always so many events and new things going on. There is probably a new area. I'm streaming, what is it? It says you're playing Stardew? Goddamn, I thought I updated that. Sorry, thanks for telling me. Has it changed now?
Boats are made for transferring
Hopefully.
commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many
Yep, thank you. Anyway, getting Genshin to, run on my OBS was more difficult than I thought. I spawned here just chilling with this hilichurl by his campfire at the end of a cliff, and I don't remember how I got into this situation. I don't remember anything. I don't even know what these things are. I barely unlocked the Fire Nation. First of all, let's check if a new area has been added. Oh my lord. That sure looks like a new area, yeah? Is that an entire new nation? Or is this still like the... I forgot what it's called. What is it called? Natland. Yeah, there we go. Is Snezhnaya here? Actually, let me... Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they added that in. I think the game does have like a 10-year roadmap. Originally it was supposed to be a lot less, but then it blew the fuck up, and yeah, I can't blame them for wanting to milk it more. What are you, little guy? We should probably read the tutorial. 1 or 2. These strange spirits are said to have been born from ancient graffiti. You can use Logiston to awaken them from slumber, and if you follow them and aid them in finding plays they are looking for, you may gain something. Are they just Sealies? Are these just different Sealies? Wait. Are you scared of that thing, little guy? Okay, I'll beat it for you. Solidify. I think, how hard can this thing be to beat?
Think you can get away?
I'm gonna see if I can just smack this guy to death before pulling out a strategy, because... Yo, I swear Zhongli is such a cheat code in this game. What, you get this guy, you build him up, and you don't have to worry about taking damage ever again. I guess there are the fuck-ass dogs that can, like, bleed you through a shield, which are annoying, and got added specifically because of Zhongli, because, like, shielders were getting too good. They just automatically put your game into easy mode, so they had to make an enemy that can counter the shields. Anyway, my strategy of smacking this guy to death seems to be working, and I'm very happy about that. Like, I got spoiled. I am a spoiled baby now. Like, ever since I got the Zhongli, there's pretty much just no difficulty in combat. So I lost all my skills. I don't think I could, win a fight against a tough enemy in Genshin without the Zhongli again.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
To be fair, I was never really a competitive player. I pretty much never like played through the Spiral Abyss because it's always geared just towards the newest released character. You unlocked Godwall. It's always geared towards the newest released character to do really well in. So I just never was particularly tempted to go into the Spiral Abyss. I'm always just gonna be chilling, doing my own thing. What do I want to do? Do I want to continue with the story? Last time I played this, the Netland story was kind of ass. It wasn't bad, but compared to the other storylines, especially the Fontaine and the Sumeru storyline, it's kind of weak, and maybe it's about to pick up. These like main storylines usually take a while. But, I don't know. Usually I would grind like a character I have, but I have so many of them built up.
This wine tastes the same as I remember.
Can you filter by element now? Oh, that's very cool.
But where are those who share the memory?
Love quality of life updates. What are my 5 stars? I don't think there really is anyone else I want to be building up. And maybe he needs the these starfish. Oh, do they have a built-in map for these? It's pretty cool. Let's do some diving. I really like the underwater mechanics in Fontaine. I love swimming. It's been ages since I've been swimming. I mean, summer's coming. We're having a huge heat wave in Europe right now, so I might go swimming about this sometime. Apologies about the long loading screens. I just had to put Genshin on my external drive because Asmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But there are those who share the memory. Then there's also wouldn't like it be faster. Oh, it's a seal. Look at them. They're so fat. Oh, that's what we came here for. Look at them. Fat, lazy chuds not doing anything productive. They're just laying here on the beach, providing absolutely no shareholder value. I can't believe this. But baby seal. Oh. Big question is, do I have them in my archive? Live beings. Yeah, animals, where are they? Birds, beasts. Are they a beast? And other. Unfortunately, they're not in my archive yet, so...
If you'd like solidify.
There we go. Seal for dinner. Oh, that's a combat. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Left control. Oh, to shower to dive here. Right. You want her? Look, I have to complete the archive. It's not like I wanted to do it. If there was a way to get them in there peacefully, I would, trust me. I know there's like 5 of the starfish on this tower right here. If I remember correctly. The other one. Am I tripping, or did Genshin make its own interactive map after the fan-made one started getting traction? Was that a different game? Or did it just make that up completely? Or is there an actual like interactive map within game now? It has been way too long since I played Genshin. It's over here. Third one. Beautiful. Another one. What the fuck is that? I'm not touching it. What the fuck are you? Oh. What? The xenochromatic jellyfish's ability is to throw hat-shaped bombs that explode at your command. Hold to aim and place the Bing Bang Hat Bomb, which has a stronger explosion and wider AoE. Press again after placing to detonate it. Okay. I apparently have a bunch of Android tutorials, but I cannot be fucked right now. I will come back to them when I'll need them. What is this? I don't know. Bing Bang Hat Bomb? Yeah! That's the most goofy-ass name you could ever think of for a bomb. The 20 seconds searched as the map question, so I gave up, which is very valid. What is this? Is this a fast travel? Fantastical floating ball. Very creative with the names here. A mysterious sphere-shaped device that seems to be capable of detecting water pressure at certain depths based on variables of weight. It will activate when affected by high-pressure water currents or other similar factors. The ring device will activate upon contact with the sphere due to mysterious reasons. Okay. Is that a puzzle? I have no idea what this does. I don't think I ever really properly explored the underwater area. What is this? Can I destroy this? Oh, okay. Investigate. Alright. Genshin Impact has such a feature creep. In every new area, in every, like, nation, there are like so many new enemies and mechanics and puzzles, and at some point I just got overwhelmed. I think that's where I kinda dropped Genshin, because it was just too much of everything. Usually I only played around the releases of the new areas, which means that I didn't really keep up with everything, and so when I logged in again and experienced everything it was really overwhelming. I just did the storyline and left. And yeah, that problem has only gotten worse with time, because there is So much of everything. For the D's. They're shiny, so these have to be collectible, right? No? Okay, I guess not then. What the fuck is that? Deepwater assault mech? Oh, no, I don't want to deal with that right now. I came here to chill, I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. What are you? Oh, you're a boss? Oh, no. Oh. It fucking one-shot me! This adorable little thing is fucking destroying me, help! Why is it so dangerous underwater? What is this, Australia?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Oh god, it's a world border, I'm gonna get killed again. Please leave me alone, Guardian of Paradise. Oh no. It's fucking up, it's following me. It's fucking following me. That's alright, stay back. I have to go heal my venti now. Stupid ass little adorable creature. I was like, ooh, easy peasy, I'm gonna add that to my archive and I'm gonna go. Nope, it wasn't easy peasy. Right, I am never going to level up my fucking Neville. Why is it so difficult to gather some starfish? It's a lizard! I have acquired a lizard. It's a pretty bird. Did that get added to my archive? Grab the lizard, yeah. That's the character archive. I want the creature archive. I think that might just be what I do, so they just run around the place and try to add as many creatures to my archive as I can. Yeah, there they are. Ooh. I guess you are supposed to capture them with the thing you got from an event, yeah. I might try to do that instead of killing these creatures. Can I add them to my teapot, actually? I haven't played in years, I don't know if you can do that. So I have a... Oh! I have a lizard now! Oh wait, I have to check this. Where's my teapot? Is my game about to crash? Because I heard the sound your computer makes when, like, a new USB connection gets established, and I got worried that it was me bumping my hard drive and it disconnecting, which would be pretty bad. Your model went weird for it. Yeah, I think I might have bumped my USB hub. Because I have both my webcam and the hard drive connected through it. Yeah, I think I bumped my USB hub. Is it okay now? The game is still running, so I'm assuming it kinda recovered. Yeah, okay, that's good. Come on, let me in. I need to know if I can have a pet lizard. God is doing it again. Yeah, I heard it. I wonder why. It should be in a good position. I could just switch the webcam to my crustier built-in laptop one, but I worry about my game. Oh shit. Yeah, my game crashed. God, fuck. Uh... Yeah, this is great. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Right, let's do this. Will my Genshin open, please? Well, a perfect excuse to unplug and plug back in your stuff. Yeah, that's what I did. Hopefully, it stays plugged in this time. This is going to make for one pathetic VOD. Of course, my launcher got stuck. Oh, okay. Loaded. Activating. Let's go. Yeah, activate the game, please. We need to recalibrate your U. It got completely stuck. Oh, this is such a failure of a stream. Right, camera off. Juice game. I think I have to... Oh, okay. We're back. Right. I don't think I'm going to post this VOD anywhere. This is a catastrophe. Is it streaming my Genshin now? It's just a white screen at the moment, but is that the right window? Is it still capturing it? Black screen here. God damn it. Why are you like this? I think I might have to get into the game. So the game window gets captured. I have to have it in a windowed mode for it to capture because it just isn't being recognized as a game. So I have to have it in windowed mode and have it captured as a window. Otherwise, it just doesn't wanna. So weird, yeah. I thought they would have a flawless OBS integration, considering, you know, they're one of the biggest gaming companies right now. Yeah, the music though, that's nice. The Genshin Impact music is always nice. Right, we're loading back and we should be back very soon. Hopefully. I said that it isn't really loading. I have a white screen. Come on. I didn't hear the disconnect sound. So the hard drive is still plugged in, it's just taking its time. Actually, hang on, I think I have the wrong camera selected. I mean, I think it works. It's tracking. I think I might just keep this as long as it works fine. Is Genshin Impact ready to cooperate now? Okay, we loaded the loading screen. We are getting somewhere. It seems to have frozen, but we will give it a minute. And see if it picks itself back up. Right, okay. It's going now. It's actually loading. It might take a little bit because, you know, it's a massive fucking game on an external hard drive, but I think everything is good now. No voice baffles me. Like, a little indie game doesn't have the best OBS integration. That's fine. But games from like the biggest studios on the market, that's always a little... Like, streaming is a bit part of gaming, right? Like, that's how your community gets to come together and like advertise itself. Streaming is basically word of mouth advertising, right? So you'd want to make that process easy, right? We have fully loaded the animo, just 4 more elements to go. I loaded my game before the stream for this exact reason, but of course everything had to crash and burn. We have Electro now, we're moving along. I love technological issues. Just a few days ago, my biggest Sims 3 files corrupted. Which I didn't see coming because I don't really play Sims often, so I couldn't really recognize the signs of corruption happening in advance. And yeah, I lost my multi-generational save file. Such is life. Alright, we are in game. Now I'm just gonna put this into windowed mode. Borderless. Yeah? Window capture, Genshin Impact. Yes, please. Is it capturing now? It's still not capturing, is it? Was it capturing? Is it just not showing up on my screen? Like, when I put it now, can you see it? No. Goddamn. Can't see it. Goddamn it. This worked when I was starting the stream. Why did I have to break in the middle of streaming? I'm specifically putting you in windowed mode. What the... Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, fine. A brand new window capture. Da-da-dam. Display capture, no, window capture. Here we go. Right, select the window to capture Genshin Impact. Right. It's above me, we can solve that. But it's capturing now, we are getting somewhere. Just need to put it below my avatar and we're gonna be good. And now, if I switch it to this resolution, it still works! Finally! Only took us 10 minutes to recover. Okay. Let's go. And put down my fucking teapot. And see if I can have a pet lizard. God, I'm really sorry. This is an absolute embarrassment of a stream. Ah. Right. We're in the teapot. Right, that's cool and all. But here's the creatures. Oh, you can put in a lizard? Yes. Oh, it is so tiny. I'm going to put you here. Right next to my house. Save changes, yes. Oh! We have a lizard! Okay, it was all worth it. Oh, okay. Finally! Can I put in more lizards? Companion animal. Seems like there's a lot of... An axolotl? Yes! Yes! Let me put an axolotl. An axolotl go. You're going right next to the lizard. Lotl. Look at them! They're best friends! Oh. How many of them can I put in? I know there used to be a limit on it. 7 out of 200. Is there no longer a limit on these? Can I just keep putting creatures in? Well, then forget Genshin Impact. We're playing Pokemon this time. Where do they have cool creatures? I think Fontaine had some good ones, so I'm just gonna go back to Fontaine, I think. Going creature hunting. I want some birds. I want some pretty birds. How big of a beast can I capture? Because you can have boars. Boars are pretty big. We need to find out the limit. Isn't this the thing that absolutely fucks you up? I think I've seen memes about this thing. Now we're just looking for friends to enslave. Where are all the cute little animals? Oh, what's that? It's just a squirrel, I think. I'm not the biggest fan of squirrels. Do people have squirrels as pets? They have rats and hamsters and mice, even sugar gliders and all the other rodents as pets? I think sometimes. I think it might be illegal in some parts of the world to have wildlife as pets. I say, I haven't really seen anyone have a pet squirrel. Like, there has to be at least a couple people who are keeping a squirrel at home, right? I think the birds might be hanging more around civilization, especially around water. Tiny little guys. Can I catch you? Oh. Yes. In that game, some parts at least, if you capture a gray squirrel, then I think you legally have to destroy it. What a way to phrase that. Could you not, like, neuter it and have it as a pet? Invasive species? Yeah, like, if you, like, keep it from reproducing and just remove it from the ecosystem by just having it at home and just feeding it food the humans grow for it. Why couldn't you have a squirrel? Reminds me of a post about like, horses. They want to pass away. If nobody gives them a home, they will be destroyed. Can I capture a crab? This target cannot be captured. Well, damn. I think I'm out of balls now, by the way. I may have to craft more balls. Do you craft these in Inazuma? Can you, like, craft them anywhere as long as we have the recipe? Can I capture a seal? Oh, this target cannot be captured. Well, damn, I wanted a pet seal. Dig. Oh! Crabs! Okay, well. Blasphemy. Let me capture the seal. Yeah, I know, right? But at least the baby one, like, the big one can't be captured, sure, but like the baby one? Come on. Suppose I could get a pet crab. And one of those birds that I added to my archive earlier is like, you know, actually alive. Yeah, I'm getting close to the border. I know. This looks like a nice beach. Let's go here.
Ahead of us later.
Hopefully there's going to be enough cool creatures to catch. Okay. We have seal. Unfortunately, I can't catch those. I know there's fishing in this game and there were some cool fish. I just completely forgot how the fishing works. I mean, I probably have the tutorial for it somewhere, but... God, there's a lot of oculi here. Can I get one of them? Really, that's nice and all. Where's the Oculus? Was it? Yeah, it's on the peak of there. I'm going to get that one Oculus. I don't really have a plan as to what I'm doing. I'm kind of just wandering around, seeing if I find anything cool. To be fair, I appreciate just having a world to exist in, walk around. Give me the Oculus. Oh, did I catch it? Yes. I have to mark it, I'm gonna forget. Oculus. Beautiful. What do the new Oculi even do? I think you get like rewards for them. But is there even much point? Because the ones in Mondstadt and Leeway. Oh, it's the bird. It's the bird we wanted. Oh, I didn't catch it? No! Oh well. But the Oculi used to give you stamina, but now that we have maxed out stamina, is there a point to them? The fuck are you? Can I catch you? No. Hmm. It's the crocodile. I know it's a long shot. God, it would be so cool to have a pet croc. Yeah, that was predictable. Oh, look at this one. It's so cool. Can I have you as a pet? Probably not. I bet they haven't even implemented petting in game yet. I know for the longest time that was my biggest problem with this game, not being able to pet the cute animals that were everywhere. I mean, every town there's cats and dogs just chilling there, and I cannot pet them? Jeez, that's a scam. There's not a boy there. And I still don't have a bird! Goddamn, alright. Beach number 3, let's go. It'd be a great game mechanic to have monsters be your pet, if you ask really, really extra nicely. Or even if you just beat them. Like, you could have just like roaming world bosses, you could make like a really tough enemy that doesn't even give any rewards, but people will still be motivated to fight them because then they can have them as a pet in their teapot. Which would be very pog. MiHoYo should do that. Are they Hoyovers now? I'm still calling them MiHoYo because it means my hole in Spanish, and that's really funny. I see some pretty birds. It's not the bird I wanted, but... Oh, god damn it! Stupid barrel. They're still here, they didn't fly away. Hello. Oh. Snow-winged goose? Yes! Yes, we have more geese! And I'm out of Pokeballs now, so I have to go craft those. Goose! I wonder if I need to put them in a pond, or I can just have them chilling on the ground somewhere. Anyway, where's the alchemy? I did not mean to click that. There we go. I mean, they have the axle on the ground. Yeah, but those don't really swim in the game. They just function as lizards, basically. They're just a reskinned lizard. Whereas I think the waterfowl only swims in the water. I mean, we are about to find out. Can I craft you here, or do I need to go all the way to Inazuma? Filter by character. I don't really want to craft anything for a character. I might have to go to that specialized place. I don't think I just craft them here. Actually, we have the wish bait here. So, maybe? I don't see it anywhere. I don't even remember where in Inazuma it was. Okay. This fuck-ass nation. God, where was it? What are they even called? Oh, that looks something pet related. Is that where we can craft the Pokeballs? I haven't played this game in ages. I know the mechanic got introduced as part of an event, so I don't remember if it also like left and you can't craft them anymore, or if it got turned into a feature, so people can keep, catching animals. I would be so sad if it was the few more Omni ubiquityness. Do you? Yes, yes, I do. I can just buy them. That's excellent. Perfect. So I assume there is like a weekly limit or a daily limit. But on the other hand, they don't count as used if you don't hit your target, so at least that's good. At least we get 5 creatures guaranteed. There is a beach here. Maybe we can find something cool here. I am considering the fox, but I think I already have a fox or two. Any creatures? Any creatures want to show up? Alright, well, I am hell-bent on getting that bird, so I guess we're going to be going back to Fontaine. That heron was pretty cool, though. I wouldn't mind having one of those if I can find another one. Maybe if I just follow the river and avoid these angry guys. Like, goddamn, I'm just passing by. The Hilichurl's still great. Hello? Oh, no. Bye-bye. You know what, I'm just going to go to Fontaine. This is why I dislike Inazuma. You cannot just exist there. There will be something trying to kill you constantly. If not like enemies, then the environment itself will try to end you. Okay. Back to Fontaine. I am catching that bird no matter what. That is my quest today. Acquire the bird. Yes, they're over here, and they like to be by the water. Hello. Oh no, it's one of those. Oh no, 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 we are not doing that anymore. Bye, guys. Okay, I don't think they'll chase me here. Oh. Was that one of them? I think it was the little guy. Right. What pretty cool if you could catch the underwater creatures as well. If we had a little underwater portion of our teapot, that would be very pog. Yeah. I would love fishies. Well, you can have fishies in a pond, you just can't, like, swim with them, really. How far into Genshin did you get, by the way? I haven't played much of it, did you? Like, I think you didn't even unlock Inazuma, right? Whee! We're going down to the water. I see a seal. So, is there going to be a bird? Looks like something, but it was just a shell. Because even the trees, there are different types of wood for different types of furniture. It's so overwhelming. There is so much of everything. I suppose all the changes in progress are aimed at people who played this game daily for multiple years now, so they always have something new to do. So the game feels fresh. Still pissed at me? No, they're leaving. Good. How hard can it be to catch one bird? I see a target. Where's my inventory? Equip. No, no, don't fly away. Violet goat, anglet goat. Yes! Oh my god, the bird! Finally! Who's this guy? Are you alone this time, fucker? This is what women... Yeah, and equip.
Stabilize.
Now fight me.
Brace yourselves.
Come on.
Yeah. Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Solidify.
Useless.
That's how you do it. You're still not dead. Die. There we go. Like, I would love to have so many of these as a pet. Like, that electric seahorse is fucking awesome.
Quality here.
I would love it if Genshin Impact was an MMO. Imagine having these creatures as your mounts. Oh my god, baby boar. And it's so small. Duck. Why, what are you? Chicken? Coming with me. Viridian fantail pigeon. Are there regular pigeons? There are regular pigeons, right? Must this game would go hard, also piggies. I think the regular pigeons are in the Mondstadt question? Do you know me? I love pigeons. I'm going to get a pigeon. Mysterious room? What the fuck? Don't remember that. Right. Oh, I know of a place where there are pigeons. The bridge to Mondstadt. Actually, what events are going on right now? Because if it's Wind Trace, I'm not missing that. To Temper Dice Open Journey 4. There is so much of everything going on. Oh my god.
I know.
Are all of these events? There are so many of these. Holy shit. That's so fortunate. Then select the character from the roster displayed on the right you wish to obtain Stellar Fortuna for. Complete 8 weekly training goals for this cycle of the Temper Dice of Journey 4 and claim the chosen character's Stellar Fortuna. What is Stellar Fortuna? Is that like a constellation? Hang on, let me... Character can undergo Ascension limit increase? Oh, so that's what Stellar Fortuna does. So you can raise your characters to level 85. That's pretty pog, but are they constellations? Stellar Fortuna. Oh, okay, so you need to get all the constellations first, and then you can ascend them. That makes sense. Be my... And party and node on the field. Josh energy recharged and increased by 25%. Increase the level of static wind cycling by 3. When Zhao's HP falls below 50%, he gains 100% defense bonus. Damn, construction 4 goes hard. Increases the level of Pain of All Evil by 3. And the last one. Okay, Zhao's constellations are pretty cool. I have Al-Haytham. I never played him because, not gonna lie, I never kind of bothered to learn how Dendro works, so I just don't understand him. I might have to look into that at some point. Where do we go? Where's the events here? Out of all the available characters, I get this one. I can only select some. Sure it is. Might look into this event then. Actually, there's probably some free Primo gems in my mail. Yeah, 300 Primo gems. Let's go. There's not even 2 wishes, but you know. Money. How am I doing financially, actually? So that's like... How many can I buy? I wouldn't want to waste that. I can... Okay. I cannot. I don't have enough Stardust. We can have enough Primo Gems for an Intertwined Faith. So... 35. Who are you? I don't know this twink. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some pigeons and then maybe look at the characters. They're adorable, yeah. Pigeon. Oh, more pigeons? Yes. Can I get more of them with one net? No, just one. But I got the white pigeons, so you know, I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, let's see what new characters got added since the last time we played this game. Because this is the one on the banner right now. Pyro, apparently. Where are they from? Because, like, aesthetically, I can't quite place them. Linda? Okay, oh, finally he got added into the game. Took them only however many years was it since Genshin released? And there's this girl. Dink. Wow, there are so many of them. Oh, this one's really pretty. Oh, it's such a fairy tale design, I love that. Okay, this is the guy that has a banner right now. And yes, he is adorable. You should be able to play as the characters on banner right now, right? We should probably do that. It's gonna be in the event tab, right? Cute, yeah. Test run, there we go. The Undying Fire. 9 days. What's this? Is this Fontaine material, question mark? Go to collect, where is it? Oh, that's a new region, yeah. Is that Natlan? Well, it would be a good motivation to go unlock that. Let's try him out to see if he's worth pulling for. I've been running the same team composition for ages now. It is only Stardew Valley low. Did you quit after a short time like I did? God, is it still saying Stardew Valley? I thought I changed it. Hang on. Alright, hopefully now it works. I'm sorry. I never played, like, the Stardew today. But yeah, the OBS refused to change the title, I suppose. Sorry about that. I was considering playing Stardew again, but I wasn't really feeling it, so I wanted to do something else. VixDA, thank you. Anyway, the stream has been a disaster. Like, my game crashed on stream because my hard drive disconnected, so I had to spend 10 minutes fixing that. It was very eventful today. There is a pyro character capable of both off-field DPS and team support. Depending on how his skills are used, he can either aid his party members or fill a more offensive role in battle. That sounds really interesting. Alright, what do you do? After Daniel uses an elemental skill, his normal attack and elemental skill will be replaced with special alternatives. Tapping on the normal attack or elemental skill button in these circumstances will cause Durin to enter the Denial of Darkness or Confirmation of Purity states respectively. This is one edgy motherfucker, I'm digging. Elemental Burst. Okay, this is the ultimate. When in the Confirmation of Purity state, Durin's Elemental Burst can periodically deal damage to nearby opponents, and by triggering pyro-related reaction, it can also lower the pyro resistance of opponents as well as the resistance of the corresponding element involved in said reactions. God damn it, why is this written like a legal document? This is so hard to read. Additionally, the party includes at least 2 Hexarray characters. The aforementioned elemental resistance reduction effect is further enhanced. What the fuck is a Hexarray character? Is this another brand new mechanic they added at some point? God damn it. I'm going to have to go through an entire Wikipedia page to learn what to do with this guy. Let's press 2. On the Denial of Darkness state, Durin's elemental burst increases the damage dealt by his vaporize and melt reactions, while periodically dealing pyro damage to a single nearby opponent. Additionally, when the party includes at least 2 Hexarray characters, the affirmation vaporize and melt damage effect is further enhanced. Right, I understood absolutely nothing of that. Do I not get like a team? Usually it gets you like other characters that synergize well with them to try so you can see the character work in a team. But apparently not. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, let's just try this, I suppose. Vaporize, okay. He's doing literally 0 damage. Elemental special skill. And elemental burst? That's how they want me to chain it? Did they change how the trials work? Did my stream crash? I am doing 0 damage to this slime. Can you just tell me if the stream is still on, because it feels like nothing is reacting. Stream is good. Okay, I don't know what's happening then, oh my god. It's all I think it's just how it works. Right. Alright, that's what they wanted me to do. Finally it works. Basic tutorial complete. Okay. Alright, so we do get an actual, you know, trial now. Good. Ah, this is way more complicated than it needs to be. So is it E, E, and Q? Alright. So I think he's an elemental sub DPS from what I'm getting. I might just impulsively try to get him and then figure out the team around him. Oh, you are a big guy, hello. I only have 35 wishes, so the chances of getting him aren't too high. So, you know, might as well do some gambling for the serotonin of it. Ow. Ow. Right, healing time. I remember what Bennett does good. This fucker is going to be the last. He really is melting them. Right, I don't even know what I did. Like, you have it in a game where you just press buttons and enemies die even without you realizing what you're really doing. That was just me with this trial. Well, fuck it, let's go. Ah. That was gold, right?
Hello, Prune the Witch Hunter at your service.
Prune? What a name. What was the big one?
It's been a long time. I'm Durin.
Oh my god, I got him first try?
As you can see, I'm not really mini.
Oh, I just mashed buttons at the Hawkeye Star, but then I got confused and I stopped
To
playing.
tell you the truth,
The first one. Alright, well. What? Yeah. Did I have pity stacked up from before I played or something? Or did I just get insanely lucky on stream? Okay, well, I have the bad boy now. Okay, we win these. Apparently. He is adorable. Two problems though. I have nothing to level him up with. And I don't have artifacts or anything else for him, so ascend. Yeah, now I have to go do a quest line that will unlock the area he's from, so I can actually start leveling him up. Got the character, I can't use the character. Right, do I need to That's where the resources are. But to unlock this part of the map, do I need to do a world quest? Or do I need to do the main quest? Excellent. What the heck? I am so confused. This is so funny. Anyway, I still sometimes play Honkai 2. I just kind of fell out of love with the MiHoYo game, so I'm more of an occasional player now. Maybe my brain just got used to the dopamine flooding gacha games, and they don't tickle my brain the way they used to. With Genshin, I got mainly overwhelmed by the insane feature creep that happened over the years. But part of it is also like when I get the team composition I want, when I get the characters I want, and there aren't others that I'm that interested in getting, there kinda isn't much to play for. The story updates are slow.
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge.
I'll talk to you later, Paimon. I'm in a bit of a situation right now. Bye, I guess. Can I start the world quest? Oh, is it the girl making the sound? I thought it was the bird that attacked me.
Oh no! Why is she crying? Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
I suppose she is standing on the edge of a bridge. I didn't even think of that. I'd never leave her
The
be.
warriors of the Flower Feather Clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chaska?
Okay.
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
What's this, by the way? I don't remember her. Maybe because I haven't completed the Natlan quest yet.
Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though.
Okay.
She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it. Well,
And for the
in the
sky.
Flower Feather Clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders.
Elite flying squad. Do these people fly? They have like a wind glider guild.
But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. So it's not hard to see why she's so upset.
Are we going to do the trial as well because we're the main character?
Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Okay, but I thought you can only glide in this game. Did they add straight up flying while I wasn't playing?
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
That would be very cool,
What?
but I
No,
don't
of
quite
course not.
believe they did.
They're still prized warriors. We have a saying, just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless. We always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay.
Alright.
Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that.
Do they ride dinos? Yeah, they ride dinos. I think they ride the long necks? I hope I'm not confusing this with Honkai. I think they ride the long necks in here. But apparently they can ride others too. That would be very cool.
Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only gonna hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
Some family are going to say hi. Hopefully be back soon. Okay.
That's very kind.
Enjoy.
Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Sometimes I wish these quests were less dialogue heavy. I like the stories and all, but I
Koya's
wanted more
totally
action.
giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction. What if we could get a Kukusaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she needs.
To be fair, if we get to befriend a dino in this quest, then I'm down. Dwell a Kukasaur. Right, I'm bird now. Gee, I better read a tutorial for this. Kukasaur. When a certain distance away from the ground or by a cliff, Kukasaur can use the jump button to flap their wings to take to the air and glide. When altitude is insufficient, they can consume phlogiston to take flight. When gliding in the air, they can consume phlogiston to climb higher, accelerate their glide, or tap to perform a rolling dash. This time they can also halt to launch a plunging attack, which can be cancelled mid-duration by releasing, returning to the gliding state. Alright, so you can turn into a dino and fly? Oh, that's pretty neat.
It's a Kukasaur. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening? I did it. I summoned one. I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Looks like her mood's lifted. Now to wait till she's not looking and fly out of here.
Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? Right now?
Uh-oh.
I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and split S maneuvers.
Uh-oh. Yikes, those sound complicated. I'm out of my depth. This is too dangerous. Yup.
Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers.
Crikey. I never even carried a passenger while doing all that. I need to get out of here.
Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a Kukasaur?
Now's my chance. Good dip.
Wait! Wait!
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Well, that was stupid. What is this? Oh. Alright, so these are launching pads specifically for Kukasaurs.
Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
You're right. You know, I almost thought about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Girly Pop, read the main character.
These are my, friends. The Traveler and Paimon. You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you. What do you mean up and coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial. Anyway, we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
Which one, me or Paimon?
Maybe you saw him in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. He's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen him around.
That's fair.
If you say so.
Yeah, that must be it.
Koyer, Chaska.
Do I get to ride a bird too?
Here you are.
God, I
I've
hope
been
I get to
looking
ride the
everywhere
bird
for
in
you
here.
two.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected. So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was
Oh.
entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
So this quest is basically redoing a girl's failed driving license.
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior. Plus, you've already made quite a name for yourself in Natlan. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
Hospitality? That includes food, right?
Of course it does. If you let us host you, you'll be treated quite lavishly. Mighty warriors are highly revered in our tribe.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
I love how all these side quests assume that we've already done the main storyline, when in fact I haven't. I've done fuck all in
That should
Natlan.
go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better!
Very well. In that case, Chaska, could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the Obsidian Totem Pole later. Koyer, let's get going.
Okay.
Alright, so where are we going now?
Alright, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call. That was your doing, wasn't it? I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. So I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow. He looked very flustered when Koyer asked for a ride, so I whistled to give him a chance to escape.
Thank you for saving my ass,
And
Jessica.
judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome intervention, huh? It's all right. If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculations to myself.
Back. Hi, Jeannie. So, basically, to catch you up on the quest, they re-inspected the, trial area after a couple people failed their, essentially, driving licenses to fly these birds. So they're redoing the trials, and that's basically what we're going to be doing, I think.
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Although, having said that, there's a small chance she might have recognized her and seen through the whole thing. That would have done more harm than good. Yeah. Anyway, if you're free now, how about I give you that tour I promised?
Right, let's have a tour. I am a stillbird. Yeah, also I can turn into a Kukasaur. I am bird, look at me. Oh my god, are these babies? They're so ugly! Oh my god. Birdie, yeah. Oh, am I supposed to go now? Right, at the other side of the bridge. I cannot sprint, but it would be so funny if I did this whole quest as a bird. So I'm just going to stay a bird as long as I can. And then 30 meters. I hope it's not upstairs. It's a cool deer. Sweet flower. I wish I could add the deer to my teapot. I wish I could add the bird to my teapot. Is this an elevator? Yeah. Right. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, I couldn't fly up. Fuck. Kotimi?
Ready? I'm gonna get you! Uh-oh. Are they fighting? Should we try and break them up?
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Right. Combat training.
A little young for that, aren't they?
I would jump at the opportunity to hit my sibling.
Not to us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan. And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chaska?
Jessica, you're back!
They just got cowboy hats in that land.
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
Legendary? Yep, that's us, alright.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a Kukusaur. Even Chaska could only do that for short distances.
Wait, what do you mean she can fly for short distances?
Mr. Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Oh, Mr. Traveler! My family shop makes the best volcano cake. You gotta try it!
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway. Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Kapak, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Yatlan, Easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
Okay.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. Hope it didn't bother you too much. This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
It does smell
That's
pretty
good.
good.
Yatlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more... aloof, maybe?
Aloof, huh?
Hmm.
Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe. But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force.
Resolved by force, meaning beating both parties into submission.
Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides, even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chaska!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
It's the kids again.
Traveler, Paimon, got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
I don't know
Chaska to
what.
Make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
What is happening now? Right, the poison. The poison for Cusco. Baby.
You've got to learn from the cuckoo source if you want to fly high like they do.
Alright, Katimi. Alright, well, we're supposed to be going... Oh! Right here.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the traveler in Paimon.
He is just called Cusco. I'm sorry, but that's such a lame name.
I heard Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4.
I didn't know she had an abyss
She got
condition.
exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own.
Why does he have the face of an 8-year-old on a 24-year-old's body? Let's just have Genshin is. It's a gacha game, everyone is made to be hot.
Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight. Or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind.
Mood.
She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
So they do have other kins in Genshin, good to
That
know.
must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
Sounds like there was more going on than
We
just being
later
aloof.
discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Shame.
Don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this. It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the Abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
God forbid the woman do anything.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
It's not just Chaska either. Koichi's out there every day on the front lines too, following her big sister around. They're asking for trouble, both of them. Next time you see them, please tell them to be careful for me, even if they don't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
Okay, sir.
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
Yeah, we should probably do that. Also, is there like a fireplace in the room? What is that? Radiant Crystal 142. I don't know what those do. If I find like a fireplace, I'm going to check if I unlocked any Natlan recipe. What's up? Hello, hi! Yeah, I am playing Genshin for the first time in literally years. And I'm very confused as to what's going on. I started doing a side quest. Hope it didn't disturb you. Nah, I pulled for a character like the Bat Boy that we have at the moment.
Osmanthus wine tastes
Where the
the
fuck
same
is he?
as I remember.
This guy. And I got him in the first temple. But I don't have the area that I need to gather his materials from unlocked, so I just started doing story quests now. Like the world quest. Hoping that one of them unlocks it. Yes, it would be easier to just pull up a like browser window, I just Google which is the right quest to do that, but I never do the world quests. So I'm not going to look it up specifically to make myself do all the world quests, otherwise I'm never going to. Ah, that's good. Right, let's talk to Alpa.
Hey, Chaska. Hey, Alba.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
They used to run away from home nearly every other day, and that nearly half of your peers got beaten up by you as a kid. Glad to hear. Nice.
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
Little impulsive sure is one way to put it,
That's
Chaska.
putting it mildly.
Yeah.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Huh? You were the one that brought Chaska back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
She doesn't want to look young.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies.
Oh, she doesn't really look old. Yeah, that makes more sense. So how was your day and streaming? I didn't do much else today because I am very much a night owl. I only went to sleep at like 2 a.m. So I only woke up, went to the store and started streaming, and the stream went horribly. First I had to figure out how to even stream Genshin because OBS didn't want to capture it. Then my Genshin crashed on stream when I accidentally bumped my USB hub and my hard drive disconnected, so I had to spend 10 minutes trying to get that to work again. because then OBS starting throwing a fit again. To be fair, it has been going well for at least an hour now, so hopefully it stays, you know, doing that.
With the statements
Working.
that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
I thought this quest was going to be about redoing a girl's failed driving license to ride the dinosaurs. But I think this might be a Chaska quest now.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
How has your day been, by the way? I'm not used to having people on stream, so I'm not used to asking questions like, how are you? How did your day go?
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down.
You've kept your VTuber and your profile picture the same. It looks kind of cool. Thank you, I'm glad you like it.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Natlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that
Of
part!
course. I thought that was where the hell he was gonna answer. You just gorge yourself with a whole bunch of volcano cakes.
They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space.
Okay, Paimon. Yeah, it makes sense.
Paimon is so full.
You need different skills to be a leader than a warrior. Like, there is that saying, like, you should never separate your scholars from your warriors. Because then you'll have the thinking done by cowards and battling done by fools. Yeah.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
I'm very tired today because I recently completed some projects for my streamers and gaming friends. Are you like an artist or something? Because I am too, and I've also been working on some projects for myself and my streamer friends.
Elder Alba? Something's come up.
That's fine, thanks for asking. I hope you'll have some chance to relax now.
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us. Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few winglets that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Wow, that's a busy
Let me
schedule.
handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
Is there like a time limit for the retrials? Can't they just do them a day later? Do they have to happen now?
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
Not here for a free lunch.
Well, much obliged. Chaska, the remaining winglets are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
Right, let's find these people with unpronounceable names. There's one of them. Hello.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
The Natlan NPC designs are really out there.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Utona?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually.
Like, what does this have? It's so garish, but I kinda like it. I am so
The way things
conflicted.
are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now.
That hat is a statement. Yeah, I just don't know what it's supposed to be saying. I don't know what the statement is. Also, boy, do I have some news
I've
for
already
you.
made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And like, it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies.
I mean, that's one way. You can just invent flight on your own.
Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Yeah, if you have hot air balloons now, do you even really need the birds anymore?
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much.
Yeah, I am a little
No
busy at the
problem.
moment.
If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
Thank you. Alright, 2 more people, I think.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukasaur's ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
Why does everyone in his town have depression?
Luskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurus wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds.
We hope the new merchants in town brought some SSRIs, Jesus.
In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
He used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaur's approval.
What the fuck do these birds want from people then?
Are all Kukasaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feather Prize seemed pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences.
Right, do we know what the birds' criteria are?
So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
Okay, do any of these people even want to do a retrial? Will we find one motivated person? Ooh, what point? Hello. If you don't mind, can I suggest something to you? Sure.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
Which reminds me, in real life, is there like a limit on how many times you can take a driving license? You know, usually you have 3 tries, but after that, can you try again after a few years? Or after you fail a certain amount of attempts, can you just never drive again? Like, now you're a lost cause. I always lived in places with really good public transport, so I don't even have a driving license, I just don't need a car. So I don't know.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions. Like you and Elder Alpa.
Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the Traveler. You're already here.
I think there isn't a max on the retakes. Huh. Though to be fair, would I really feel confident about giving a driving lessons to someone who failed like 20 times? I mean, I have some ideas in my mind about your streaming channel. If you want, I can share with you. I mean, sure, you can share. It's still very much a work in progress. I am kind of neglecting my own channel to, like, get my friends set up. Some of them still need, like, live 2D models to even be able to stream, even if they don't have emotes and all the fancy stuff. No, that's totally fine. No, I really don't mind hearing the suggestions. Go on.
I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
Goddamn.
Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
I mean...
God, what's with this town? Is that like the ultimate dream of these warriors to ride the dinosaurs? Why does suddenly no one want to ride them anymore?
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
There we go, yes,
Hold on,
finally.
slow down, I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, Jadan unwittingly chose the hard way.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on, but sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
If only. Hopium.
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
Right, where does that continue? Is it this one? Cutting off plenty. Not far from the arena. Springs. Of echoes. There's a circle around it, so it's probably this one. Let's go. Do you have any social account like Discord? Is that Twitter? Yeah, I have a Discord, just Jake, like here, and I also have a Blue Sky. I haven't checked that in months either. How far away is this again? Connect, yeah.
Oh, hey there, Chaska. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions.
Ginny, need your help. Is this the same voice as Venti? Because it sounds familiar.
Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons.
It sounds similar. Like, games usually recycle voice actors, right? Is this Venti?
Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
We definitely have the right quest, that's good. You drop me your Discord username. It's just Cyberdrake Jake, like when you tag me on here, like all lowercase, one word. Da-da. Hello, cautious investigator.
I think it should be possible to clear this spot with just a few hard hits. But there are signs of strange life in here.
Different voice. Did you look that up?
Dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Do I know this voice actor from somewhere? They just sound like a lot like Venti, I think.
There's no way I could
yeah,
do
that's
this by
fair.
myself. So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for disaster. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon. All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved.
He's my Discord, Kylie Josiah.
What do you think? Simple enough, right?
Gotta be real, I don't really trust the people who just, you know, start talking to me about, like, projects and asking for my Discord because of the sheer amount of, like, scams going around. Like, my username is very simple. I'm pretty sure I have just friend requests on. So you should be able to add me without any problems if you want, really. Like, I'm sorry for being distrustful. I just don't feel like like going out of my way for a potential scab, you know?
Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high.
Going to Celestia.
I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important.
Is that what's called Celestia? Is that the thingy in the sky above the VOD?
I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready.
Can I turn back? Easy. Alright, let's go. We don't have all the info yet. Who else do we need to talk to? Is that the cautious inspector? We talked to that one. Hell, dear, can I kill you? Oh, she's a bow character. Never mind then. Actually, I can't hear probably because your gaming sounds very loud. Does it? I thought I had it balanced. Does it sound too loud, Genie? Even purposefully made myself more louder than the game in OBS. Oh, I left the area. Oops. I can hear you all right. That's strange. I can try to turn it down a little bit. I thought it was fine. Yeah, my volume's at 3. My OBS seems alright. Can turn it down a little bit, but I'm sorry if there are any issues. Okay, I already sent you a request. Go check it. Yeah, I'll check it after the stream is over. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for much longer just because I'm getting hungry.
Oh, hey there, Chaska.
Yeah, I will show you. Alright.
Alpa send you?
Yeah.
Alright, can we skip through this?
Theoretically, why don't you head...
Right. So I've talked to the cautious inspector. Oops. Is this the cautious inspector? Just to double check. Yeah, it's the cautious investigator, right? So I need to go for these here. And we go. Oh! Right. E again? Right. I'm so not used to these. Doubtful investigator.
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, it could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisor.
Petlisor. I think that one over here is the last one. Can I climb all the way up?
I put all of my strength into it, but it just won't break. Maybe Inkanak was right after all. If a stable structure is formed inside the solid phlogiston, I'll need to hit all the weak spots at the same time to break it. But how am I supposed to do that?
Right, so we need to get some explosives over. With a hot air balloon? Is there something like that in the quest area? Do I just need to turn into a dino and just run up there? Let's try that, I suppose. Is this probably not right? Yeah, I'm not the right kind of dino. Whoa! Did I do it? Okay, there's more of these crystals somewhere. I think there was one up there. So I'm kind of vibing to this music here. Anyway, I think I saw one of the crystals up there. So how long have I been streaming on Twitch? I don't really have a schedule or something. I'm really at the point where I'm just doing it for fun sometimes. But it has been a couple months, I think, like 2, maybe 3 months.
So the blockage
Wait, we already
dropped it or slipped and fell. I'd be
we already
blown
talked to
bits
you.
in an instant.
Let me skip the dialogue.
Simple enough, right? Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high. I just wish I could. I'll head over and set up.
Cool.
All right. Get ready.
Oh shit, I need to shoot that down. Did I shoot it down? Did anything happen? I don't think anything happened. Well. Wait, activate? Oh. No. Anyway, where are the other goddamn crystals? Might need to find the high ground. Oh, do these mark them? I thought they marked the people in to talk to. Maybe I have a job or something, that's where we don't get that much time, right? I do have a job. I do work part-time, though.
Hey, monsters!
Okay, we entered combat, apparently. I'll answer in a second. We have a surprise here, apparently. Die. My muscle memory is just gone.
Disappear! Worthless! Worthless!
All right.
I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
Alright, we got the third one, cool. Just one more. Yeah, I do work, but I mostly don't have that much time because I'm still setting up my friends. My other friends want to be VTubers too. But I am the only artist in our group, or at least, well, artist on a level that can, like, make proper models in Live 2D. So I've been trying to make everyone models and set up. I'm starting to work on the backgrounds now. The progress is slow, but we'll get there. I mean, we are all doing it just for fun right now. We don't really have strict deadlines to adhere to. Right. Is this the last one? No, I already have this one. Just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Is this the last mass? Where are we dropping this? Over there? I think so. Cool.
Get ready.
Maybe? Too late, I feel like.
All right. Get ready.
Is that not the right mass? Because I think we got that one. So what are we trying to destroy with this balloon? It's going to fly above us. And then where? Where did the balloon go? Am I stupid? Did it just expire? Okay, so it is in that part over there.
Get ready.
It's going to work. I just don't know what we're trying to explode here. Yeah, 0 meters. This is where the quest is. This is what we need to do. But I don't really know what they want me to do. Can't seem to be able to hit that. So we're probably aiming for later? Question mark?
Get ready.
This doesn't work, then I'll just... Am I supposed to drop it onto here?
The gaseous phlogiston is being replenished.
Alright, finally!
Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
Head back up where? Game, I have terrible orientation. You need to be way more specific with me. See a tiny yellow circle on the map? I hope that's the quest. When I am done with this part of the quest, I'm ending the stream and going to eat. I'm getting hungry.
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all. Incredible work. Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger. even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
Right, let's inspect the arena.
Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chaska, but still, try to be careful.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Then spread your wings and fly.
We have to glide through here? Right, so I do need to turn into a bird. Abandoned challenge, yeah. Oh shit, I need to climb back up again. Ah! Do you like watch anime yet TV series? I do sometimes. I used to watch anime primarily. Then I worked full-time, so I didn't really have time for that. I haven't really gotten back into it yet. It feels like all the big series ended.
All right, then
Oh, is there like a big anime series right now that everyone's watching? Do I need to turn into a bird in advance? The quest clearly wants me to be a bird. What does this firefly do? I am so confused about this quest. This one. I mean, is anyone your favorite character from anime or anything else? I don't think I have a favorite character right now.
Are you ready? This should be a... All right, then...
As I said, I haven't really been into anime much recently. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Flop, flop. Yeah. Oh, Lord. How many do we need? 20 circles? Hopefully we can do this. Oh, no, no, no. Let me get it, yes. Ugh. I have been watching food reality TV, like Kitchen Nightmares and Bake Off. That's my latest guilty pleasure. So I guess my favorite character at the moment is Gordon Ramsay. They're finally good.
That was amazing. Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Help! Help me! You're from the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick, you've got to help us!
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them!
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
Not in my experience, but there are exceptions to every rule. Let's go check it out.
Right, let's see what the birds want.
Ouch!
I've never seen such an aggressive Kukusaur.
Right, so what's going on?
Tasca? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alpa? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
The birds are pissed off. Didn't know we were playing Angry Birds.
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah! Thank goodness! The phlogiston wings are intact!
Phlogiston wings?
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Alpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
But Elder Alpa, what about the Kukusaur attack?
There's definitely something shady going on.
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukusaur was just having a bad day.
Are the birds pissed off that these guys are selling fake wings?
There are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is everything in order over at the arena?
Everything's on track.
Did you say flying trials? What a coincidence! Sounds like a perfect use case for our phlogiston wings. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what they can do.
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukusaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chaska?
What are you looking at? That seems like a bloody feather.
A blood-stained feather?
We found the beast of Kukusaur! Oh god, there's two of them.
Outlines your fate.
I think they're particularly dangerous. Just kind of annoying. I have no glee, so nothing's dangerous at this point in the game.
Solidify.
Come here, birdie. Where do you think you're going? Rainfoot? Hog, I guess.
Rain outlines your fate.
Right, there we go. And that's that part of the quest now. I don't think I want to continue with that for now. Where is the continuation? It's not even with the flashing circle anymore. I don't know which one of these is the right one, but we'll figure that out next time. As promised, I'll be going now. Thank you everyone for joining me today. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.